You may be asking how or why Peter ended up in a predicament where he seeks to brutally fight Tony Stark, a man who is more often than not one of his closest allies. Well, to answer your question, we first have to go back to the events of Civil War, where this happened.
As most of you probably know, I've, guarded my secret identity pretty carefully over the years. And it's only after a long talk with my wife and family that I've decided to take the following step.
Abiding by the Superhero Registration Act and the wishes of Tony Stark to hopefully be the first of many, Peter unmasks himself in public.
My name is Peter Parker, and I've been Spider-Man since I was 15 years old.
Mr. Jameson?
Any questions?
Although it might have seemed to be a promising start to a bright future, not just for Peter, but to all the other heroes, fate unfortunately had other plans for the wall crawler, and it came in the form of a goon hired by the Kingpin to assassinate him. And although he failed to hit Peter, I think it's safe to say he would have wished the assassin succeeded after the result.
No!
This leads to the event of Back in Black, where it concludes with Spidey entering the prison facility where Fisk is held, and proceeds to do nothing short of a humiliating beatdown on the crime boss, as the other inmates look on, but still promises he would be back should May's wound be fatal. You'd think this is where Peter could do nothing but hope beyond hope that his beloved aunt makes it through this. And on a side note, may I never cover how she does so on this channel. But to Peter, he still has one more score to settle. This leaves us where we started, with Peter being apprehended by Tony Stark for trying to break into his home, seeking vengeance. And in his rage, Peter webs up his leg boosters in order to force him to the ground where he can have more advantage.
Have you completely lost your mind? That little stunt could have gotten both of us killed.
Wanted to make sure you didn't fly off before I was done with you. You're gonna...
The only thing I'm going to do is put you under arrest.
Tony then attempts to shame Peter for supposedly betraying him back in Civil War, and accuses him of being a fool for returning. But Peter rather sees an even bigger fool that is attempting to use the same overheated repulsor that broke their fall.
You willing to bet your life on that, Peter?
Yeah.
Uni-beam, maximum power, now!
As Tony attempts to blind Peter to mess with his senses, he shoots organic webbing as fiercer as ever before, and was quite astonished by the results.
Wow.
This isn't going to work, Peter.
Shut up!
If it's not me, it'll be someone else. You can't run. You can't hide.
I said shut up! Face! Let me see your face, damn you!
Despite Tony's irritating threats, Peter only demands he listens. And then he tells him about May's critical condition, and how he blames Tony for not only endorsing him to reveal his identity, but also promising his family's protection. But now...
She's lying in a hospital bed, dying. And they're going to stick her in some damn charity ward. Because I can't pay for it.
I'm sorry, Peter. I didn't know.
Peter then immediately makes it clear that he is not here for apologies or pity, he only wants help. And when Tony reminds him that he can't help a fugitive, Peter says it's not for him, but for his aunt. Whatever issue they have between them, May is innocent, and Tony even cares for her as a friend. He only wants her to have the best treatment, and he demands Tony does so, or
what?
Tony claims Peter is in no position to be making threats, even forced promises, because unlike the other heroes who are still fighting against the Registration Act, Peter's identity is already exposed.
The ore wasn't a threat, Tony. The ore was, or else my aunt is going to die in some charity ward somewhere. Is that what you really want, Tony? Is it?
No. But there's nothing I can do without completely compromising my position. I'm sorry. It would undermine everything I've been trying to build since the war.
Although Tony refuses to help Peter for the reasons already given, and adds that this is bigger than all of them, he still gives Peter a chance to walk away this time, out of respect for his aunt.
But don't come back, because next time I'm taking you in. May or no May.
Tony! Wait! Tony! Damn it, damn it, damn it!